and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I get my hoops tangled in my neck all the time. And my name is Lena and I make videos about capitalism, decluttering, books, feminism, whatever. But I've been making a lot of videos recently about no buying because I'm doing a no buy challenge for 6 months from January to July. I'm not buying anything. I've outlined in this video what I am buying and what I am not buying. But part of my no buy rules is that I am allowed to replace essential items when they run out. And oh, I will not lie, it has been making me use up my products faster, which is good because I feel like a lot of us will keep like multiple versions of an item, maybe to compare how the two ones perform, but also just because we want to get a new thing and we can't bother to finish the old thing before we start the new one. So it's definitely remedied that a lot for me in the past couple of months. But it's also made me conscious when I do get to buy something, I want it to be the right thing and I get more excited about buying it, but also more careful about the kind of product I'm swapping it with, because I know that I'm going to have to use that product up completely before I'm allowed to buy anything else. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a long time know that I am also an aspiring cruelty-free makeup and skincare owner. I'm fiercely trying to reduce the plastic that I use, and I am slowly learning about all of the weird chemicals that go into a lot of the stuff that we buy that I'm like, maybe not today, not on my face. Thank you. So I thought it'd be useful to chat through a few of the things I've used up recently and who their successors are, who got the top spot, who swished them out of the way, what have I upgraded my skincare and makeup with. First off, feeling pretty smug about is the Faith in Nature Seaweed and Citrus Shampoo Detoxifying Shampoo for all hair types. It's vegan, it's made in the UK, and it is cruelty free, and it boasts about it on the front. It's that confident about it that it does boast about it on the label, which does actually matter to me. So yeah, I love this shampoo. I've used it a couple of times. You can buy it from any Oxfam charity shop, and you can also buy it from like a few Boots and Superdrugs, I think, and they just sell it at my local newsagent. I love this, and if you are going to buy bottled shampoo, would recommend. However, it comes in a plastic bottle, so what? I think as a shampoo choice, it's still possible to upgrade. So I have been buying, this is a tiny bit of it because I've been using it, the Lush shampoo bars, famed throughout the world. I used to use these a lot and actually went off them because I got pissed off because I feel like people talk about these like they're really good, and they are. Like, the quality of the product and like the way it washes your hair is incredible. The one tagline that I'm like, it's a lie, is like, these are easy to travel with or easy to store. They're not. They stay soggy for hours and hours after you use them, which is fine. But the solution that Lush presents is these tins, and I'm like, you put a wet, sticky thing in a deep tin, it's gonna stick to the tin. So I literally would spend hours with a spoon trying to cram it out again if I ever needed to use it. It's a nightmare to travel with, and I stopped using them for that reason. However, Lena's life hacked this, don't worry. Leading on to my next swap, which is I was using the disposable, like Tesco's own razors, been using them for years, they're like 20p each, and I have bitten the bullet and gone to Gillette, because I can buy these heads in any country, in any place ever, and you can just use the base. I got a little travel one as well, so less plastic, and also I can bring this to the gym, I can bring this with me anywhere. I've got more control. Love it, especially as I am a face shaver. PCOS life. So having a close, controlled shave is important. Again, it's plastic, but I think it's one up. I would love to move on to safety razors at some point, the metal ones, but apparently they are for the skilled, and as I am quite cut prone at the moment, and I shave very delicate areas of my face as well as my body with this, I will upgrade to that when my skill level is better. But yeah, for now I'm using this. And this travel shaver came in this rather now quite grubby pink plastic case that has draining holes at the back, and is breathable, but it means that you can put your wet razor, also put bits of my shampoo bar in with it in this little case, and it means that immediately after the shampoo is wet, I can pop it in here along with my razor, and I can travel with it. It dries really fast, it breathes well, and this is my solution. So Lush, if you want to make a case like this, Gillette are absolutely trumping you right now. And if you do already have one of those Lush tins and you're pissed off with it like I am, one of the solutions I thought up was kind of treating it like a battery, putting a ribbon underneath the shampoo so you can pop it out when you need to. But yeah, that's my 2 swaps done. Next swap that I'm feeling pretty smug about is these deodorants I used to use. They're Sanex ones. They're just standard supermarket ones, but it works really well and I've used it for years. But like, how much plastic? And also it's just like a liquid, so it doesn't last very long. So I have swapped it out after reading of many reviews. The Sage and Lavender Native Unearthed Natural Deodorant Balm, which I was scared about because it's literally got barely any ingredients. So I was like, listen, how does this even work? I barely have a GCSE in science, but like, I was like, there's not a lot of ingredients. How is that going to stop me from smelling? It's got arrowroot, shea butter, coconut oil, baking soda, lavender essential oil, and clarity sage essential oil. That is literally it. And I was like, I'm gonna stink. It is a kind of solid paste. Like, the texture is it's like a softer coconut oil kind of texture. I could compare it to coconut oil, but it's a little bit softer than coconut oil, a little bit more malleable, somewhere between like a lip balm and coconut oil kind of consistency. I just like flick it out with my nail. You're supposed to use a pea-sized amount on each armpit, and I have been scooping this into smaller little tubs to take to the gym, so I don't have to take this with me, which is really cool. And actually, I've been smelling better than ever, I'm not gonna lie. When she was a young warthog, when I was a young warthog, it smelled really fucking nice. I smelled less than I do with normal deodorant. I was shooketh, and I'm now quite evangelical about this. It is a little bit more expensive, a lot more expensive than my £1 roll of deodorant. But again, like, this is what I'm choosing to invest my money in now. That's why I'm doing a no-buy. So I can buy the stuff I believe in rather than buying a wealth of stuff that I don't need and wasting the world away. So yeah, and also I've had this for, 2 months? And I've only used maybe a third of it. So I'm actually guesstimating this will last me 6 months, which is really cool. Unfortunately, I bought this one from Amazon because I was reading all the reviews and just kind of wanted it, didn't know where else to find it. But now I know that this is the one that I really like. You can get them in Planet Organics if you're near one of those. And I think they are available in other places, and you can buy them directly from the website. So I'll probably be doing that in future because up yours, Amazon. Poo-poo to you. There goes my Audible subscription sponsorship. Future Lena, sorry about that. So yeah, absolutely a huge fan of this. It is the Native Unearthed Sage and Lavender Natural Deodorant Balm. Did you write it down? Used to use these shower gel bottles. They're lovely, but again, come in plastic bottles, not having it. Gonna switch to soap in general. I think this is just a random soap my boyfriend got for free. It's free from parabens, artificial colours and fragrance. It's pretty nice, but this is just, I'm just using this as a placeholder because I will probably use like any kind of natural soap I can use from now on, just anything that doesn't come in them plastic things and lasts a lot longer. I might try out some more like local homemade soaps, whatever I can find, but I think I am giving up the ghost on shower gel. It's done with. It's only going to be soap from now on. Okay, and then lastly, I need your help. So I've got this Soap and Glory Righteous Butter that I've been using for ages. Must be like my millionth pot. But they're not, while they say they don't test on animals, they're not accredited. And also I want to use something a bit more natural, use something with less plastic in or something that's more easily recyclable. So I might go to the charity pot with Lush or one of their solid moisturisers. I might start using coconut oil, although I find it's not that moisturising on my skin. Maybe I should use olive oil. Is anybody doing this? Can you tell me what to do? But yeah, I don't want to use it anymore. I have been using up these hand creams on my body from the Body Shop that I had around. So that's what I have been using. And obviously the Body Shop has a lot more natural stuff in their product, so I'm for that. But in general, I wanted to ask your opinion on what you think might be a good alternative for body moisturiser. There's definitely less chemicals in these than there are in the Soap and Glory, so I'm feeling better about this, but I still don't think it's ideal, so let me know if you have any solutions. Crowdsource your information. If you would like to watch my no-buy videos, you can find that link here. If you liked this video, please share it with a friend, comment down below, it really helps. Give it a thumbs up, you know the drill. And if you want to help keep making these videos happen, you can join the Gumption Club. It is a Patreon-only club. We have a Facebook group, we chat all the time. I give free book recommendations. You get a free poetry audio collection for signing up from me. You get access to 200 unlisted videos that nobody else can see that are on my channel. You get Spotify playlists, a free zine, it's all to play for, and I give away books in that group all the time. So if you would like to join, you can find out more about that here and below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and Until next time, shop suspiciously. Is that the catchphrase of yeah, we're gonna end, well, that's what we're ending with.